Okay, what was I doing last night? I kind of don't remember. Let's talk to the squad, see if they can clue me in. Find Yama at the genetics laboratory. Oh, I just need to go back to where I was. Okay. Do I have any money? Not really. So last time we went to this place and then we ran to the left and we ran into Hong Mei, Mei Hong, Fee Fi Fo Fum. I can't remember her name right now. So let's explore the rest of the area first before we go back there. I'm pretty sure that's where they want me to return to. Excuse me. Okay. Didn't go over here last time. This looks like that one temple in the other district. Maybe it's a different temple though. It just looks the same. And there's this elevator all in the back. Oh, a second, I gotta clear my throat. Shatin District. Shatin District. Inn is up the stairs to the west. For weapon seller, you should go straight to the west from here. And the pharmacy is down the stairs and to the west. Okay. How am I doing on healing items? Only 19. Do I have anything in here I want to sell? I think I can get rid of Death Mask and all that other gimmicky stuff now. Oh, I can just sell the Neo Grack for money, right? Okay. I hope that doesn't have a use. I never tried using it. Actually, maybe I should save right now and try using it. Its name implies some research in Western and Chinese medical science, but the organization is in reality Siva's biological experimentation lab. Now that it's come to this, nobody doubts it. Okay. My older brother went hiding somewhere, leaving me behind. Where on earth could he have possibly gone to? It would seem that Yama makes artificial organisms as a hobby of hers. You know, those rumors about the bath full of blood you hear about earlier, they say it's the blood of artificial organisms. Oh, well, that's fine. I thought that was the blood of real organisms. Heaven coming down hard on Motian or something? Huh, not bloody likely. Those that don't believe in Motian will never be saved. Whatever you say. Alright, that should be the hotel right there. I don't need to go in there. Seems Yama sensed you guys were coming and released experimental specimens inside the genetic laboratories. There's word from Tao Ho, if you encounter a creature called Prototype Number, run away. What? Most of the girls who disappeared in Hong Kong are rumored to be inside those genetic laboratories. There's been nobody who's confirmed this though. The moon can be seen behind the shadow of the clouds. Once the moon is completely hidden by clouds, when it does reappear, it will be a moon cursed with spots. Okay. Nice story. Did you make that up yourself, bro? She's a demon worshiper? Yup. Nothing better than this. It's the same items. Same there, okay. Should probably buy some of these. Yeah, I will. Okay, let's try the super crack out. Or Neo crack. What was that sound effect? Well, I can't tell if it did anything. So I'm just gonna reload my game. Okay. It's worth like 30,000 bucks or something, so. If it doesn't do something good, we're selling it. My friend's little girl has disappeared. I'm certain she's fallen victim to Yama. When will I be abducted? How do I get down there? Yeah, don't. You don't. Here we go. This must be the weapon shop. Excuse me, nothing new in here so far. Do I need any ammo? I don't really know. Alright, my theory is that the weapon shops don't update until you go into the dungeon and come back out. So let's try that now. She doesn't believe it was Yama. She drank the Kool-Aid. Oh, that didn't take long. Yeah, he's got tons of ammo. And good damage too. It laughed. How was the laugh? Right on. $624 Hong Kong dollars for one kill. Alright, now I'm gonna run back to the weapons store and see if it changes equipment. How do we get out of here? Elevator, maybe? Alright, this is the dungeon. There's the exit. Oh, down here, okay. There. Or not. Wait. What the fuck? Oh, down here. Okay. Help. I'm lost. Man, it has been so freaking cold here. I don't even like want to be awake during the day. I'm cool with being awake at night. Fuck it. Daytime it's just snow and freezing wind. No thank you. Alright, where do I go? Again? Straight west, okay. Same stuff, I was wrong. Okay. Wasted our time. Dun -dun 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 -dun. Like how our party is super old Chinese sorcerer and young Chinese girl possessed by the spirit of her dead sister. Can't say it's not a unique party for an RPG. So this guy doesn't even do damage, so we could just farm him for free. It's dramatic music. It would appear it won't open without unlocking the doors on a terminal. It looks like it's already halfway open. Kamikaze headband? Oh my god, what does this do? What horrible side effect that makes it not worth using does this item have? Okay, my defense goes down. And my hit ratio also goes down. Can I equip the cup? I can equip the cup? What? Same thing. All my stats go down. There's no obvious benefit to using it. Maybe when I get all 3 treasures though, I'll have to equip them or something like that. Well, let's just equip it and see what happens in a fight. See if we can notice anything. Okay, he doesn't have control of himself. Wait, that might not be his fault. It might be... Maybe they just got confused right there. He solo one-shotted? Okay. Okay. No, it did poison, not confusion. Maybe it... Okay, so it confuses you. You know, 3 enemies appeared immediately after I equipped it. Maybe this is like the increase enemy encounter rate item, which would be good for farming, I guess. Stop shooting your teammates, you bozo. Alright, we'll fight this one more dude, and then if the enemies spawn in a group of like 10 again, we'll definitely take it off. $950 XP though. This is a scripted fight? I didn't see any enemy. Oh, I forgot to take it off and he's still confused. What? Whoa, almost 2,000 bucks and a jewel. Nice. Damn, he's got more health than both of them now. He was a little baby when he joined our party again. New claws. They're worse also, but that's crazy. More Neograk? Oh, I have so much money right now. We got all the money. The fact that they gave that giant weird mutant enemy a high-pitched cutesy laugh attack is so weird. Out of all the enemies it could have gave it to, why this thing? "12 damage. I'm super... My party is so buff right now. These guys can't even put a dent in us. Oops. Lock the door at the terminal. It's like halfway open. You could easily slip through that. Hey, fancy meeting you here. It's been quite a long time. Oh, this is our friend? Haven't seen you since the incident with Hong Wang. I had forgotten about that. That is such an old story. You silly old coot might have forgotten, but Queen Long, I sure as hell didn't. I told that guy is still alive and kicking. Say any more about that and you'll be sorry, Shu. Oh ho, now I'm scared. Oh well, fine. Who? Shu, how long do you intend to stay in the unenlightened world? I don't intend to return to the days of old anymore. I'm sure I've told you that. But this world is much more, or this world is such a bore. Not really. I'm enjoying myself very much with all this. Do what you like, and that goes without saying. There are those who get washed away by time, and there are those who flow through time. Isn't that what they say? Really? I've never heard someone say that. Tyren, I'll see you before long. Is this guy our enemy or a friend? I don't know. It sounded like a threat. It sounded like a threatening thing to say. A red one? You missed. Oh man, I should have bought that chi powered gun. Fuck. Just thought about that. This thing can't even hit us. It's tanky though. Furry power activate. Enemies, I can't even see. Damn, he does a lot of damage. Yeah, you want to see something crazy? This entire time we've had more spells. But there's a gigantic empty space between all of them. So, I didn't know that there are completely different spells that I had access to this whole time. They all look like they suck. Attack Chi, Defense Chi, resist spell barrier, armor protection. Alright, these spells all look really good, and if this looks like an escape dungeon spell, which I was begging for earlier in the game, but apparently I've had this whole time. Well, I managed to beat the game without it, so I guess didn't need it after all. Omnipresence, 50 mana? The fuck does that do? Petrification. Yeah, I thought I was gonna get new magic spells every time I beat a boss, and then every time I looked at my list, it was never updated. I was like, What gives? Well, turns out they were there all along. I think I'm gonna try some of them out, just to see what they look like. We've probably gotten past the point where they would even be useful. It's a shame. That might have given the combat some much needed variety. Why did they put this huge empty space between them, dude? That's so dumb. $240 damage for almost no mana? What the heck? Wait, that didn't add too much attack power. What did that whole big... There was a gigantic paragraph. What the hell? I need to read any of it. Did her attack power go back down after one attack too? What was that? This thing has a lot of agility to be taking double turns like that. $64 damage. Maybe this guy's just weak to ice magic and that's why they put ice claws in here. Maybe I should be using the ice claws, even though they have lower attack. It missed. I didn't even know magic could miss. You know, now that I know about the magic, seeing how far down the list it is, it's like not even worth using. It takes way too long to navigate to it. Earth splitting slash. That's where he caps off, huh? What the fuck? 12 damage. She's getting low in health. Alright, I think this is the last spell I want to try. That was the least impressive looking out of all the spells. Yeah, that's like 300 HP heal. Nice. Eight trigrams robe. Okay. His current armor is giving him attack damage, so I don't know if I'm gonna swap it out for this. Way less attack, yeah. More defense and agility. Defense and agility, but that's such a huge attack increase. Like, it's like 80 bonus damage? Hell no. We're not getting rid of that. Malachite Crown. It was the least amount of defense. Actually, I think I can get it from the screen, yeah. Shulo she does, okay. And he has the least agility too. Man, look at Haume's agility, damn. The difference in defense? Defense went down. It even goes down if I... Does it do anything? What does this thing even do? Everything is better than it. What the hell? Wait, can I give this guy even more damage? Oh, I can. Wow. It's a lot less defense, though. Wait, this says his defense is 92? Is that what the other screen said? I don't remember. Because the defense only goes down by 2. That's not a noticeable amount. And the hit ratio goes from 131 to 118. I think I'm still gonna keep the headgear on because it protects them from sleep and poison, or paralyze, I think. Sleep and paralyze. I wonder if it'd be worth it to use a spell on this guy. Maybe... Ooh, did my whole team just get paralyzed? Wait, I thought the headband protect them from paralyze. What does it protect them from? She missed. I wish I had enough time to read what those effects are. It advances automatically. Sage Sheep Hill, nice, nice, nice. 2 of them. Oh. Transform just to get paralyzed? Oh no. If my whole team gets paralyzed, is that game over? Some games work like that, especially with the stone ability spell. In some games, if you get your whole party gets paralyzed or stoned, it's just instant game over. And they're preparing me for something, huh? Why would I need pistol bullets? I haven't used pistol bullets in like 7 dungeons. Oh no. Maybe I should unparalyze them. This guy has all kinds of debuffs, wow. Okay, I thought I cured their paralysis, but they're clearly still paralyzed. Okay. Counter paralysis does not do what I think it does. And what the hell does it do? We're just gonna have to kill this guy then. The old-fashioned way. Oh no. I thought this guy sold curative items, restoring items or something. Maybe those are in the drug section at the other store. I think I have some though. I think I had some of my items, I just chose not to use it there. Okay, there we go. Neutralize paralysis. So I did have them. I think I'm gonna buy more, because who knows how many times that's gonna happen. Alright, that should be enough. Man, what a shitty way to get a game over, damn. I could have prevented it though, so I guess I only got myself to blame. But I mean, who knows, man? What if he gets lucky and he paralyzes my whole team with one cast? Like, if that is possible, then I need a countermeasure against that, don't I? Maybe there's a piece of equipment or something that can prevent that from happening. I should pull up the game guide. Oh, it's already open, nice. Here in the weapon section, it says water magic next to skill claws, so I think maybe those water claws let her use a water spell if she uses it as an item or something. I wasn't really trying to go back and recollect all those items though. But I don't know, maybe I will. Yep, I don't see Kamikaze headband in there anywhere. Don't know what that does. Yeah, honestly, I don't care about like the majority of the items I found. I'm just gonna look for the exit. I say that as I go for an item by accident. Kamikaze headband. Fuck. Damn it. I can't believe how much damage that Shuloshi is doing. Oh, okay, maybe when that guy does that ability, it summons dudes? Because 3 fucking monsters just appeared. What the hell? Why is Ren going before Ame? She's got like 100 more agility. What's going on here? Oh, she's level 34. No wonder he's got so much more HP. Wait, did he get massively powered up when he absorbed Haume's soul or spirit or whatever? Maybe that's what happened there. Yep, I just skipped a bunch of items. Yeah, I think this hallway or the next one is where some good items were, though. I think I'll pick those up. Like the mana items. Alright, this guy again. Don't fucking let this guy paralyze your whole team. $72 damage? What the hell? Oh, you got me. 3 paralyzes attacks in a row. Okay. Alright, they should have this. Paralyzed again. Oh boy. Here we go. This is fucked up. Kill it, please. Thank God. Maybe I should keep her out of dog form. She can't use a anti-paralyze item when she's dogged up. Oh my god, it begins. Hold on a second. What's that Malachite crown do? Not even in here, okay. No idea. Should I unparalyze him just for the sake of safety? He's still paralyzed? What? Why? What the fuck is going on? Neutralize paralysis. Think it worked this time? He's still paralyzed. Is the game broken? What's going on here? What else going on here? It's spamming it, dude. Oh, this isn't good. Keeps missing the second part. Maybe I should use water magic. It seemed like he was weak to that. My anti-paralyze items aren't working either. Or my, not even anti, but cure. That's really troublesome, really worrying. Maybe this is like a preemptive thing. You know, maybe this prevents you from... No, it says recovered. Dude, the game is bugged. The game's fucking bugged. Jesus. I can't cure paralysis. If I go into a boss fight against an enemy that can paralyze us, like, it might be, like, impossible to beat the game. What the hell? I need to avoid fighting these guys as much as I possibly can. Every time I fight one, we're just rolling the fucking dice. It's possible one of the items in here maybe can counter paralysis or something, but there's really no in-game information to indicate that. Run away. The fuck? This is so cursed. I was right next to the save spot. And I got game over too. Damn. Current location Lab D7. Emergency evacuation order is in effect at biocontainment level 13. Okay. Visible enemies, cool. White snake crown? Again, no obvious effect when you equip it. And no description of it anywhere. What gives? Is this the right way? I have no idea. Am I supposed to backtrack? I don't know where to go. There was a locked door at the very beginning of this place on the right side, so I'm thinking maybe now that that's unlocked, maybe that's where I want to go. Whoa, what the? Hey, we found the right way though. Nice. What the fuck? Oh, it's split. Alright, these guys aren't too tough. But the real question is, should I try fighting this dude? Fuck it, let's do it. Fuck it, we ball. Oh my god, it's huge. He's low on health. Ooh, he does a lot of damage. Okay. Missed. Acid, bro. Oh man, why do you keep missing? There you go. It's still alive. This is a boss monster. Jesus. Damn, he keeps missing. There was that one guy that said, hey, if you see something or other, you should probably run away. I wonder if he was talking about these things. Maybe I can run from the battle. I think I'm gonna try to run. Yeah, we're out of there. Fuck that. That thing is clearly invulnerable. It's got infinite HP. Not even worth fighting. I wasted so much mana on that, damn. Oh, double divide? Triple divide? Okay. She did 500 damage with that? Whoa. She's pretty buff. You raise the rolled shutter. There was one in that first pit. Did they mean that raised roll shutter? That one is still closed. This is a pretty serious dungeon here. A lot of confusing stuff to put up with. A lot of XP. Nice. So many enemies in here, the game is grinding to a halt. Yeah, I should just have her go dog mode every time. They always let you run on the first try. No, they don't. It's a dead end. Oh. Oh, but maybe they're rolled shutters you can't even see. What a weird thing to do. Like, why does running away from them make them disappear? Oh, I can escape. Oh, is this it? Let's go. Oh yeah, this is what the inside of the other temple looked like. Okay, I think I know where we are. I think we're on that temple that was to the right side. Okay. Doesn't go anywhere. Nice. So is this just meant to be a midpoint shortcut? So what's going on here? Alright, I guess we can go rest at the inn and jump back in there then. We do it on time. I could take a little break too, I guess. Man, it's too bad there's all these unique items that we found and I don't know what any of them do. And they're not in the game guide either, so I can't even look in there. What's that all about? Prototype number runaway, yeah. Good thing I talked to that guy. Kind of clued me in on what to do there, but I mean, we probably would have figured that out anyway. Any new stuff in here, or it's still the same old? Yeah, this is different stuff. Blaster shot. Is that even good? Rifle. Cannon. Obviously claws. These things go for 20k, damn. There was a free pair in there, but I think I didn't find them. Laser blade. I might just buy some of these items because they sound cool. And they sound like they're gonna use some energy packs, so maybe I'll buy a chunk of these. Yo, next tier of armor. Are these in the guide? Oh yeah, we definitely want those hyper gloves. Cow headband. Armor in super metal. It has exquisite defense. Wait, laminar armor. Agility down? Hell no. Fuck no. Battlesuit is better, but no attack up. It's some cow headband. Spell power up. Whoa. I don't really use magic for damage unless outside of boss fights. Yeah, headgear says it's hit rate up, sleep, and paralysis. Resist the effects of outside air, paralysis, etc. I mean, maybe it doesn't 100% counter it, and it just gives you a chance to resist it or something, but The fact that my anti-paralysis items aren't working makes me think maybe it's paralysis is just straight up bugged. Maybe I don't need hit rate anymore. Maybe I could replace that with some stuff. Alright, well, first thing we gotta do is sell our drugs so we have enough money to buy this shit. And the other items I don't care about. I have 2,000 energy packs. Maybe I didn't need to buy those. Damn, I didn't find that other Neograk. That's short 30k. Man, fuck those things. Death Claws. I'm trying to hurt myself every round. Bump, bottle. This thing sucked too. So many weird gimmicky items in this game. Alright, power gloves are the weakest. Okay. It's worth 38 bucks? Maybe it's a joke. Maybe this is a joke item. 8 trigrams road. Doesn't say it does anything. Weird. Well, alright, it kind of sucks. We'll get rid of it. And Malachite Crown not in here. I wonder if I'm pronouncing that right. White Snake Crown also not in here. Is there anything else I want to sell? Oh, I guess not. Okay. Alright. It's time. Let's buy upgrades. Battle suit. Doesn't say it does anything. You know, I just want to see how much defense it gives. Hold up. Oops. Barely any more defense, and I lose the agility. Battle suit, not a fan of that. Not as good as the Lunatite ring, really. Like, do I need 200% hit ratio? Is that something I need? I don't know. I don't freaking know. You would benefit from the extra magic damage though, I guess. Does lose out on some defense though. Like, maybe I could get rid of the laser sight, you know? Maybe it's not needed anymore. But she gets to go way more often. I'd rather have her with this. Yeah, there we go. What if I give her all the gloves? Every glove. I don't know how she's wearing 3 pairs of gloves, but we don't ask too many questions around here. Okay, well the armor kind of sucked, right? What a huge difference in defense. Okay, let's see, let's load our game because I don't want that armor. But I will take one of these. Actually, you know what? I'll take 2 of them. Why not? Take 2 of these. I might even want 3 of them if we get Hao Mei back, but I don't know. We'll see. For now, this is fine for now. This thing, despite costing a ton, it seemed like it didn't give as much as the boots. What's that all about? Costs 3 times more and doesn't give as much. What the hell? Wait, she already had? Oh, never mind, never mind. Bro, she's gonna hit like a truck now, hell yeah. Might hit harder than... I mean, she does, but his second area attack hits really hard when it lands. Alright, good. I think we just gave Hao Mei a huge glow up. Didn't really do anything to the main guy though, he's still kind of whatever. Oh yeah, so I was gonna take a break. Alright, we'll get back to the entrance to that temple and then I'll take a break there. Because yeah, just shopping took an extra 15 minutes. Oh man. I thought I was locked out. It's like, no. Yeah, I'm not really sure where to go next, but anyway. I might have to go back down into the lab. I mean, that makes the most sense, I guess. Anyway, be right back. Break time.
really care if I got your respect. I just slaughter, don't be bothered. Watch where you step, it might be hot water. You oughta pay me now, cause right now it's about to go down. You gotta get paid, more cash I'm out of this game. It's crazy, I get more money by killing these dudes now, ain't that funny? You gotta get paid, more cash I'm out of this game. It's crazy, I get more money by killing these dudes now, ain't that funny? Jack, he's a psychomaniac, that's right. It's Defo sight, it don't matter who's wrong or right. I just might catch you slipping. Getting paid is my intuition and my ambition. It's the rhythm city and the siege. More death, more cheese. Gotta get the paper, be Jamaica. And these boss on the Undertaker. And ain't no shortage, I can't be laid off. In fact, rest in chaos. I get paid, more cash I'm out of this game. It's crazy, I get more money by killing these dudes now, ain't that funny? I get paid, more cash I'm out of this game. It's crazy, I get more money by killing these dudes now, ain't that funny? Look around, tell me what do you see? All on the dick now, get like me. It's a rap by the count of 3, and it's all being filmed on Shock TV. Yeah, it's me, I'ma do my best to rip to your chest, mangle your flesh, dangle your neck, fatten my check. I don't really care if I got your respect. I just slaughter, don't be bothered. Watch where you step, it might be hot water. You oughta pay me now, cause right now it's about to go down.
Yeah, the Aladdin soundtrack has some bangers though. Let me look around out here real quick. Just to make sure. Okay, no, I don't see nothing. This is a really long path just to have you loop back to the beginning. Still not entirely convinced that this is the right thing to do. But there was a branching path here, wasn't there? Yeah. I think I need to get in there. Oh, we gotta see how much she does now. 182? She's gonna do even more in dog mode. I think he did more too. Man, where am I going? This place is a bit confusing. $361. Okay, she's a beast now. Maybe only one of these buttons works at a time, because I could have swore I already hit that button. Dead end. Quadruple divide. Let's go. She could have killed all of them. I probably should have done that. Oh my god. They split that many times? They're they're stacking on top of each other. What the hell? She's gonna one-shot all of them. 870 damage, let's go. What a beast. Okay, it's just another dead end. The encounter rate here is pretty ridiculous. At least we're getting a bullet of XP every time that happens. Yup. Oh my god. Can't even move. This place is like, you're gonna level up whether you like it or not. Yep, I knew it. I just had to be sure. Now since I changed switches, this place is locked up again. What am I doing? What am I even doing? Maybe if I could get eyes on my destination. Can I run away from these guys too? I'm out of here, man. Until I figure out what I need to do, I'm not trying to fight every random bozo that steps up. The only other door I've seen in here has been the exit to that shrine. Nice empty pit. Cool. I think this is what I already did. I think I'm just repeating the same steps I already took before. Purple or yellow? Wonder if that matters. Yeah, running away from those guys was cute like the first couple times, but come on, man. It's been how many times now? Yep, that's the place where we went into the shrine. So this is not where I want to be. He's stuck. So we could flip that switch, which will get us through that gate. Then, how does that help me? That lets us go up here. Can already get through. That'll close that door, but I don't think we want to go in there anyway. Yeah, there's nothing over there. So going in there will let us go into there, into here, and then from here we could get over there, which is a place I can already go. And that lets me go up here, which is nothing. Dude, it's got to be the shrine. That has to be the destination. There's nowhere else to go. What am I missing? Maybe I'm not even supposed to be here. What if the only point of that place is the... What if that whole entire section is just for a way to get back? And I'm not even supposed to be there. Oh my god. I'm confused. Well, I would like to make some progress tonight, so if we're getting stuck on this for too long, I might look up what to do. So I could also warp out of here and get back in through there if I really wanted to. We got so many levels, these guys can't even get a turn in. Chi blow, hey, I got it. Nice. Way more damage, whoa. It drains his mana on every shot, though. Uses pistol ammo. I didn't see how much mana it took away. But either way, it's not really sustainable unless I have mana replenishment items. $5 MP? Nah, it's not even worth it. It's not even close to worth it. Maybe in like a boss fight or something, but not normally. Hell no. That has really low damage, yeah. The rifle is pretty good, but he doesn't have rifle skills. The only thing he's good at is using a pistol. That's the only skill I've trained with him. I think I'm gonna try to find some of these doors that were locked and are open now. And if none of them seem to turn up anything, I'm gonna teleport out of here and go back to the shrine and look around in there. Oh, there's that Neograk. Not that I need it. I'm probably fucking swimming in money now. Run. Yeah, I skipped all these rooms this time. Alright, you can't use them. I wonder if I equip them though, if it does something different. Oh my god. So many enemies. It's funny because the whole point of the enemy on the overworld mechanic is that it's supposed to let you avoid combat when you don't want to do it. But this game, it doesn't even matter at all. In fact, you get more frequent random encounters than you do in games that have purely random encounters. Like, it doesn't even do what it's supposed to do. It's actually even more encounters. It's crazy. Well, this already is the entrance of this place. So it makes no sense that we would open up a shortcut through the what call it? Two Neograks? What the hell? It makes no sense that we would open up a shortcut through the temple to get to the place that we already can get to. So okay, there goes that idea. So it must be the temple then, I'm just fucking up. Okay. Let's go rest at the inn again. And we can figure out what to do. Alright, these fights are never gonna end. I'm out. Brought me all the way back here. Dun dun dun. Beautiful thing about an RPG though is that even if you get stuck on a dungeon, all the extra fighting you do is just gonna translate into more XP and more gold, so you might be pissed off in the short term, but in the long term you come out of it, you're like, hey, now I'm OP. I got rewarded for my stupidity by becoming Rich and powerful. Hell yeah. Just like real life. What am I doing here? This is not the inn. What am I doing? What am I doing? I forgot to save all those in there. Well, at least you don't have to worry about whether or not you can use items on things in the environment. So they all get grayed out. It's not a thing. Okay. Oh my god, it was straight up. Fuck. I just wasted 30 minutes on that. No. Whatever, this boss doesn't stand a chance now. Go me. You Qin Ming Yang. My lord Mo Tian Wang. Guile and cunning only got me so far. Now the time has come to show me your might. You seem to be in a sorry state, Yama. My lord. My lord. Mo Tian Wang? No, it's not really him. But is it some sort of hologram? Oh, if it isn't Shu, didn't you travel off to Nirvana yet? When I die, I'll take you with me, you bastard. It'd probably be lonely not to have you to fight with anyways. Hee hee hee. Yama, you've served me well at this time. Thanks to you, I will obtain unparalleled power before long. I want to express my gratitude to you. Don't waste your words on such trivialities. You're right, I'll give you power as well. Special powers for my beloved Yama. Special powers? Powers like that? No way, I can't handle that. So he just lifted her out of that bath earlier to look at her titties? That's really what that was about? Like, I thought there was some, like, reason for him doing that, but he literally just was like, hold on a second. I'm gonna use my telekinetic powers to catch a peek of them bangs real quick. Ah! What the fuck? Did you like that? Hee hee hee. Come now, Shu, fight as hard as you can. Ha ha ha. I feel sorry for you, Yama. Now it's just us, former favorites. I'm gonna end your suffering with my own hands. What a weird design. 25 damage. Not too bad. Nice. Both hits. Wonder how much this will do. 650? But 50 to herself? Or 625 or something? 72? Okay. I've been wondering this the whole game. Can he charge more than one shot? Increase the level too. How high does it go? It missed. Oh, that was gonna do some kind of status. I'm gonna keep charging it, man. I don't even care. Let's see. I'm so powerful, I think I can goof around. Alright, 2 is the max. Okay. Oh, paralyzed so we can insta lose this fight. Awesome. And I can't cure it. I just said earlier, if we get paralyzed, I might be fucked. Alright, I better take it serious. Oh, I didn't even get to use the level 2 shot, dude. Hao Mei is too powerful. The word. 5,000 XP. Oh, what the hell? She turned back to normal or something? Or part of her body did? There's still some time. Now I close the gates of sweet nectar. Those who have ears listen, remember the old faith. Thy true heart surely is Hong Liang. Oh, I thought he was gonna transform it back, but just turned her into a Dodge stone or whatever they're called. The power of the moon. Lao Shi. The remove command has been issued. Mei Hong doesn't need to worry anymore. And he's dead. Damn, he has some pretty good items on him. And I think we just lost them all. Lao Shi. No. Lao Shi, what's happened to your body? He. The chi of youth, Mei Hong, was a bit too much of a burden for this old body of mine to take on. Mr. Tianren, quickly, use a recovery spell. It's useless, my time is gradually coming to an end as well. No, it can't be, not like this. I'm already over 100 years old. I have lived a bit too long, haha. Lao Shi, listen well, Tianren. When you have regained all your powers, you will experience a great turning point. When that happens, don't lose sight of yourself. Whatever might happen, never be led astray. I have faith in you. Mei Hong, Hao Mei, I'm counting on you. Huh? Lao Shi? He did. Lao Shi. Lao Shi. How is she now? Still sleeping, but her complexion's looking better. I guess she won't wake up for a while. Let me interrupt you right there. You're Kai. I'm gonna rescue Nan Tian Li. Won't you come along? Li? What's your plan? Weren't you going there anyway, to Siva Tower? Li's still alive, right? Please, take me along. What'll you do, Tianren? Kai, Lao Shi has died. As long as a human tries to be human, eventually death will come for him. If he wants to escape death, he must stop being human. Is that you? Won't you come along, Tianren? There's nowhere I must go anymore except to Siva Tower. Very well. We could phase it as we are, but we'll need to make preparations. I'll even go with you. It's been quite a while since I walked the Netherworld. Oh, I thought we were getting Hong Fei Mei Che back in our party, but we're getting this guy. Kai, I can't fully trust you, but I for one think there are no lies in your words. Ha, that's enough for me. I'm getting this guy in my party, what does he do? Joshikai. Level 99. HP 999. Only 224 attack power. Okay. A lot of agility. Is he good with anything? He's got no weapon skills. Interesting. Is this guy really a part of my party? He cannot change his equipment. Yeah. Oh yeah, this guy made me think we were gonna go to the desert earlier in the game, but that never happened. Did I learn new magic? Dreamy Mind, Illusion, Dispute. Who got any of those two? Petrification? I'm not even really sure what I got. Oh, there's no item shop here. Damn. If I want to buy items, I gotta go somewhere else. Oh, I can probably get my gun upgrade. Dude's been telling me he was gonna give me my gun back for a couple of missions now. Hey, kitty. Was the moment of that bastard's death short and sweet? Yeah, I see. I finished remodeling your handgun. It's my greatest masterpiece. I wanted to show that old bastard the fusion of magic and spells and science. Now go and take this. It's a gun that shoots bullets imbued with a magic spell. Its name is Formulae Gun. And here are the bullets. These are all that I could prepare. These bullets are imbued with a magic spell. Okay. I think I want to give Lunatite stuff to, what's her face, right? Except I don't think she'll get any attack power from it. I never used cannons the entire game. Bow, bow, bow. $350. It's barely any better than the other one. For real? Watch it also take 5 mana. Let me see something real quick. She only gets 11 defense and that 10 agility, but she loses so much. She loses like 80 attack power. I'm gonna keep her with the powered suit. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Do I really wanna... I have so much money now, I could just go like splurge on like every consumable possible and just fill up my inventory full of tons of healing and magic replenishment. So maybe we'll do that before tackling this final dungeon next time, but tonight I think we did enough today. We made more progress, and it looks like we're probably gonna beat this game tomorrow. No problemo. It is a little before my normal end time, but all I'd really be doing right now, I guess, is running around and buying items. Should I keep playing? Should I keep going? Type 1 in chat if I should keep going. I think I'm gonna save the finale for tomorrow. I think we're gonna do it all tomorrow. I'm assuming final dungeon, final boss is about to happen. But, you know, who knows how long it'll take to do all that. You know what, we got a little bit of time tonight. I don't know, I was feeling a little bit tired. But then I thought about it and I was like, why don't we just do it right now? I don't know if there's gonna be a final... whatchamacallit? A final shop area, so I'm just gonna make sure I buy my items right now. Lee must be in Siva Tower? I feel it. But why do I feel like this? I only met Nan Tian Li when my sister Xia Mei was kidnapped. Miss Mei Hong said if I'd meet him, I'd be able to confirm my feelings. Yeah, weird. Is Iron, or whatever her name was, still around? Can we say what's up before we take the plunge? Okay, weird. Okay. I can't talk to the bartender. That's what I'm trying to do. I like the frame rate in here now that everybody's gone. The fact that it says district kind of makes me think there might be shops and stuff in there. Go to new territories? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you can't even go there? Alright, well, I guess we're going to the item shop over here and we're buying a gazillion heals. He's not allowed to come with. Okay. It's really weird that they didn't put a pharmacy in the main area. Wonder why. Also, I think the game runs better when I only have one party member. Damn. This fucking game. Yeah, I would like a bunch of these. They only heal 100 though. I need some of these. Yo, how much do these cost? 54k for 10. They better be full HP, Jesus. Or I'll buy 10 of these. I don't know what these do exactly. I'll buy like 2 of these. And man, 6,000. Buy a couple of them, I guess. How about 3 of them? I have that Grak I could sell, but I still don't know if there's gonna be a final shop with items or not, so no idea what's coming up next. I'll just hang on to it for now. Everybody's glad that Yama is dead. Yeah, Yama was a crazy biatch, but she had some rockin' knockers, so bum, 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 bum. Okay, it's time to central district. Where's my car? There it is. Take your time, no rush. I can't believe we're actually gonna be Illusion City. Every time I've played this game in the past, like, you know, the untranslated version, within the first like 10 seconds I would always be like, oh my god, this game looks and plays like shit. This fucking sucks. Anyway, next. I never thought for a second that I would sit down and play this whole game, but this translation just came out of nowhere. Before I have my final thoughts on it though, I need to go look up a list of other RPGs that came around this time, so I can really like think about, you know, in context how it stacks up against the competition of the time. And that's kind of what I was worried about with my backlog shit, was like, if I start bouncing around like decades, it's gonna be hard to like, you know, think about the correct like way to compare the game. Like, you know, you can't compare this game to Expedition 33, you know, the 9 game of the Year award winner masterpiece, right? This game came out in 1991, not 2024 or 5 or whatever it is. You gotta stack it up against other games that came out in 1991. Okay, I don't see any people or shops or nothing. The music is sufficiently epic. T2 electromagnetic locks, and based on the patent filed by John T. Blair, a shock-absorbing structure made from a new 70mm thick ultra-hard composite material? You just identified that on site? You can find the details here. Is this supposed to be a joke from the translator? A little translator joke right there. What was that? Besides the locks and the thick composite materials, wasn't the entire tower surrounded by a powerful counterspell shield? I heard from Laoshi it's not possible to infiltrate it with phasing, regardless of how close you are. Kai, if you tried, can you open the door? Nothing can stand in my way. I'll leave it to you then. Okay. Wow, amazing. I can't believe it. Did I forget to save before coming in here? I think I did. Here, we'll switch slots and make a new save right here. Siva. Oh, enemies are okay. We're in the dungeon. There is no town. Okay, what the fuck is that? Holy crap! Healer's magic. Weird. Oh, but it costs nothing. Whoa, he has infinite MP. He can't do damage? What? His sleep magic works. Oh, that makes things easier. How much mana is this gonna drain? You attack with Formula Gun and sealed spell shells. Lightning. I only have 300. Okay. Pretty good damage. And am I crazy, or did that not drain my MP like it said it would? What's dispute? Confusion. Oh, okay. $49 damage. Whoa, what was that? Oh, okay. Dude, her doing so little damage is crazy. Like, look at her attack stat. $467 attack power, and she barely hurt that thing. Why is there a staircase right here? Alright, I'm getting too into it. Okay. We'll pick up here tomorrow. Final dungeon, I think. And final boss tomorrow night. Conclusion of Illusion Shite. And after that, I don't know, maybe I'll do another BB playthrough. Now that I've beaten the game recently, I remember like the quick path through it. So it should take a lot less time to beat it with a different weapon, or with each subsequent weapon shouldn't take nearly as long. So I might be able to bang out Bloodborne playthroughs. Although I don't necessarily need to do it in between every game I beat, but maybe just when I feel like doing it. I don't know. Which will be soon again. I do want to do another playthrough with the Hunter Spear, but we'll see. I don't know. Play by ear. But that's it for tonight. I'm out. Peace.